The Euro-Mediterranean Observatory for Human Rights just published a study consisting of alarming figures when it comes to the level of devastation caused by Israel's genocide in Gaza. Apart from the figures that we already know, with 35,000 innocent civilians slaughtered in this massacre and this genocide, over 80,000 people wounded, they just revealed that there are 13,000 Palestinians missing. I highlighted a couple of things from their recent publishing that stated that hundreds of mass graves and random graves have been uncovered, with many hospitals like Nasser and Al-Shifa Hospital having many dead bodies found in them that are constantly being revealed and published. The graves contain the remains of thousands of Palestinian victims, with some bodies showing signs of premeditated murder and arbitrary extrajudicial executions, often with victims found handcuffed or executed despite being wounded. That's particularly in the hospitals, but not exclusive to the hospitals. They said many bodies are badly decomposed, consisting of body parts or torn bodies, with others missing heads due to being run over by Israeli bulldozers. Cats and dogs have mauled some bodies due to prolonged exposure without recovery. Euromed field teams estimate over 13,000 Palestinians are missing, either under the rubble, in mass graves, or in Israeli prisons and detention centers. The observatory also revealed that some mass graves established in various parts of Gaza, such as Al-Daraj neighborhood, with one cemetery on Al-Sahaba Street containing at least 150 bodies, and another, Al-Istiqlal Street, with more than 200 bodies. Euromed emphasizes that the ongoing presence of bodies in these conditions poses a serious public health risk and could lead to widespread epidemics in Gaza, something that Israel could be deliberately doing, by the way. Euromed also called for urgent action from the international community, including the formation of an independent international investigation committee to probe the mass graves and related unlawful executions, ensuring that Israeli forces do not desecrate or destroy these graves, support for the formation of technical committees to identify the bodies and ensure their respectful burial, decisive pressure on Israel to secure safe working conditions for those removing rubble and uncovering bodies, investigation into cases of enforced disappearance, murder, and unlawful execution against Palestinian prisoners and detainees in Israeli prisoners. Euromed stressed the necessity for the international community to address the genocide and other crimes committed by Israel in Gaza since October the 7th, and called on international bodies like the International Committee of the Red Cross to investigate and verify the conditions of Palestinian prisoners and detainees. This is the most recent study that they published, and again, it's highlighting the level of devastation when it comes to the suffering of the Palestinian people. And with regards to these disappearances, there were many reports and suspicions, apart from the organ trafficking that we've been speaking about previously, to do with child trafficking. There are many children that are missing in Gaza. They're also a massive concern, especially to the families of these people.